was 4 years old. Started singing with my brothers and the sound was like gold. So my folks took the leap and said, what the hey, we gotta get these monsters out to California. Me, I miss my sandbox, but I like the beach. And I practiced at home while my brothers cut their teeth as a barbershop quartet at Disneyland, where they were soon discovered in a way that no one could have planned. See, remember Andy Williams? Well, his dad saw this part when they sang a couple songs on
Disneyland, After Dark.
Andy had to agree, those boys could carry a tune. And so they went on his show and made the audience swoon. I tell you, people sure loved them, but I felt left out. I mean, come on, at 5 years old I knew what showbiz was about. So in 1962 I made my big debut, and I showed the whole world what little Donny could do. By 67, we got noticed by the great Jerry Lewis, who played to my Did a Bob Hope comedy special musical. Nancy Sinatra was. Cause when you're busy, as we were, you got it. And miraculously, none of us became too much of a jerk. But we were changing and wanted to rebrand as the Osmonds, a rock and roll band. 2 number ones in 71 set everything the world with. But we were still, but also part. But Flip Wilson had us on to say, just wait, there's more, yo. Osmond Mania hits, and make no mistake, this was more than just magazine covers of me eating cake. They make bobbleheads, trading cards, and a cartoon stack.
No.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
72 we went metal with. 73 Led Zeppelin's label endorses. 74 toured the world again, but soon changed courses as Marie and I officially first joined forces. What did we do? We did our best. Kept on singing and won a few awards, no less. In fact, the very first AMAs got quite a reaction when I got to present with my friend Michael Jackson.
You too, huh? You too.
Rolling Stone, Johnny Carson, Hollywood Squares. We were busy young stars with big starry hair.
Thank you.
To 76 when we said a little prayer as the Donny and Marie show hit the air.
You're on.
4 non-stop years we ran, and boy, what a blast. With all those sketches on the guests, it sure went fast. And while those memories are sure to last and last, you can rest assured the costumes will stay in the past. The 80s, no longer were we babies. The TV show was canceled and my fangirls, now ladies, I tried my hand at Broadway in Little Johnny Jones.
Yankee Doodle.
But the critics, as they say, threw stones. We opened and closed on the very same night. So I packed up my bags and took a homebound flight thinking, is this the end? Does everyone hate me? No wait, I know a guest star on The Love Boat will save me. But in 1982 I had a quarter-life crisis. Disappeared and grew a beard and screamed, see, I have vices. But no one took notice until 1985 when this Jeff Beck video reminded folks I was alive.
Name? Donny Osmond.
I started getting meetings with producers and the like, and some shows released some singles really tried. But the radio stations off by Donny Osmond was taboo, that their listeners considered me a square. It's true. The DJs across the country played my single without saying who this mystery artist was behind the song they were playing. People started calling in, requesting replays round the clock, and when the truth came out said
Donny Osmond making it rock.
it was surreal yet vindicating to be heard with honest ears after battling my image for so many years. And what was that comeback song, Heaven Sent From Above? My 1989 release. Yeah, soon became a stack.
Number 2 on the charts.
With also Melting Hearts. Became my 3rd hit single in a row, topping the MTV dance charts at that. Then Capitol Records swooped in, wide-eyed and signing as the media 180'd on the history behind me, embracing that little Donny who'd grown into a man, paving the way for so much more as the 90s began. Cause I was back from the dead, and as Arsenio said,
there's some new, exciting days ahead.
and not just in music, though I didn't quite retire with the string of new hits like in 1991, I found my talent for touring included the racing kind, which was so alluring. I had 2 celebrity charity Grand Prix on slate, and wouldn't you know I won them both.
How you feel, man? Great.
I almost went pro, really Chevy was down, but I was offered a role in a show out of town, playing a guy with lots of brothers who somehow stood out. Something I know absolutely nothing about. It seemed safer than racing, though, so I accepted, and the thing is it was bigger than I ever expected, making me a sharp as the titular dreamboat. In
Notice an amazing color green coat.
I was red and yellow and green and blue. Over 2,000 performances, a movie version too. I was loincloth clad, feeling rad. Whoa! You know, I didn't look too bad. But after 6 years of basking in the standing ovation, I got a call from the folks over in
Disney animation.
They said, Donny, look, we know you're not Chinese, but we really like your voice, and could you do this, please? How could I say no to bringing to life a Disney prick? Great story, great song, that was easy to commit. So I joined the Disney Renaissance and got my song on as Captain Blue in the movie. The rest of the decade was mainly occupied by a new TV show with my sister by my side. What a beautiful way it was to open the door to a new millennium with a lot in store. Let's go, things started out smooth in the brand new century. With 2 Emmy nominations for my sister and me. Meanwhile, cartoons couldn't get rid of me. Right, Johnny Bravo?
You gotta be kidding me.
Co-host of Miss America, sang for the crown, even if my sister called me out.
Slides down.
In 2001, which is still
The grossest thing I've ever done.
presented awards for some famous names. It gave the first of the Olympic Games, 2 years hosting. And hey, he got another Emmy nom for that. And chewing on a pyramid at France and Roswell.
I can't believe you get to be Donny Osmond.
Did a Pepsi Twist dad with a freaked out Oscar. Got a star with a whole Oscar posse. Wayne Brady, Len Urban, Len O, Larry King, Oprah and Rachel with Dell in between. Dr. Phil, Jimmy Kimmel, Fish Morgan and Spell. What can I say? Talk shows know that I sell. Back on Broadway at Gaston. Weird Al video was fun. One silver, one gold, one platinum album. We're doing cameos on. See Donnie mugging.
My children.
Oh, what is that word? Groovy.
Yourself, sis.
College road trip to movie.
Shiver me timbers.
Then, in the fall of 2008, despite all the projects I had in my plate, my sister and I set an opening week. 6 weeks at the Flamingo, it was gonna be great. Little did we know it would change our careers. 6 weeks, extended to 11 years. I'd love to reminisce about the cheers and tears, but the clock's still ticking, so we gotta switch gears. The year after we opened, Holland called and said, are you hip enough to strut your stuff? And I said, Marika did last year and had a good run. So grandpa or not, I will not be outdone. I'll give it a shot. And son of a gun, I came, I danced, I won! The thing exists if you're loving to dead. Towards an album that shows you been well, son. Rap duet and he burnt the card that broke the net. Then around and I got waxed. Another surprise opportunity that never went trespass up. Ooh, I was the very first. Of course, it wasn't the first time I made the try to hide my face in it. Share my voice. This is such a great way to let the haters know. Without yo, you gotta get it. Out of sight, 60 plus years of speed and light. If you didn't know me, though, that flow is tight. Well, now you know, full show, right, Donny? Right? Okay, let's finish strong. My name's Donny Osmond, and I might be famous, but I'm here because you folks have me feeling all racist. It's true. Wanna see how should I say this? Woo! I'm just so pumped up to be back here in New York City, baby! And that, my friends, to you from me, is Donny, an auto rap biography.